Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bell. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. It's a nice gain. We move the football over to 27. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They're going to run it here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They get the second half started with the running play.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Bootleg looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy and wants to make a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. So lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. To the air. It's Manning. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Now they call a run. He's got room to run. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Baxter. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Did he make it to the marker? He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to hand off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Success the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Barrett. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Off the play fake on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
No huddle here for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranked.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been
trapped again in the pocket. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive